Let's call this meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Smith.
Here.
Gustafson.
Here.
Perry.
Here. Here.
Here.
I am here. Our invocation and pledge will be led by Councilmember Stephen Wynn. If you'll please rise.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for all the blessings you've given us and allowing us to come here tonight to serve this great community. Thank you for blessing us with such a beautiful and safe place to live. We ask that you watch over Chief Barber, Chief Yu, and all the first responders as they work tirelessly to protect our way of life. Lord, say a special prayer for their families as they understand the true sacrifice that takes. We ask that you bless all the teachers, faculty, and students as they go back to the classroom next week. We ask that you watch over them and protect them for this upcoming school year. Lastly, Lord, give us the strength and wisdom as we make decisions that impact the lives of all those we represent tonight. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Musical cheers on me up here. I see that. Ask for approval of the minutes of the previous meetings. The work session, July 21st, 2025. Regular meeting, July 21st, 2025. And the work session, July 30th, 2025. Are there any corrections? Hearing none. Committee reports. Ms. Gaines?
No report.
Mr. Connor?
No further reports, Mayor.
Chief Barber?
Yes, sir. So last week we completed our third annual Kids Camp, something the fire department has been doing for some years, and we started a few years ago. Definitely one of our signature programs now. We had 28 kids that came through. One of those programs we have no issue getting parents to drop them off for a week with the police department. We do everything from, showcasing some of the things that we have in our inventory. Fire department brings their truck out. MedStar lands a helicopter. We take them to the movies. We take them to Urban Air. So a really good experience for the kids, the parents. My officers put a lot of time to deal with that. 28 kids, a lot. And they did a great job, and I think it was a great experience. And the best thing, I think, for it, no cost to the parents and the families. And so something we use the foundation as one of our marquee programs that we raise money so that we can do for the community. So very successful third Kids Camp.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you for doing that. But you've got a bar you got to hit because the fire department has 35 kids and theirs not 28. So you're going to have to raise your bar up a little bit. Chief, you got anything?
40 kids.
40.
42 this year, as a matter of fact.
Anything else? Shannon?
No report, Mayor.
David, you got anything? Mr. Smith? Planning Commission?
No report. Most recent meeting, we considered, there were several things introduced, but nothing voted on.
All right. Carl, Junior Counsel?
Nothing to report there. We haven't met since the last time.
All right. Shane, you want to make a report? You're going to be taking over the athletic, the sports association in the future?
Excited to take over a seat on the recreation board, and looking forward to that, working with Mr. Chapman and helping our little future athletes come up and enjoy the city activities.
No report. Mayor?
I'm Dana from Spanish Fort Middle School.
I'm Shelby from Spanish Fort Middle School.
I'm in Math and ELA Intervention.
I'm in Math Intervention.
Math and ELA Intervention have helped me a lot during the school year, and I have had my grades gone better. My work has been easier with all this teacher help, and my ACAP scores have done way better than before.
My Math Intervention class has helped me a lot throughout the year. Last year it helped me, and my grades went up significantly. 3 no matters.
I have a friend who
is one of the math tutors at the middle school, and I was asking her after the first year, you know, how it was going and what was her insight. And she told me that she was teaching students +5 -3. And when you think of middle school, that's 7th and 8th graders, and they're just learning and mastering to add 5 and subtract 3, it's really kind of scary. But as evidenced by these two young ladies, they're getting that one-on-one attention, and they're learning things, and they're able to get more accomplished in their schoolwork. So I can definitely tell you that 3 meal does matter.
Thank you, Mary. Moving to public participation. If you'd like to address the council, please come forward, give us your name and address. The podium is open. Moving to announcements, the voting district maps for the upcoming municipal elections can be found under the Municipal Elections tab on our website, cityofspanishfort.com. The municipal elections will be held Tuesday, August 26, 2025, here at the Community Center. This will be the only polling place in the city. There's no old business. On the new business, we are always proud of this. We have a promotion ceremony for the fire department employees. Chief Few, if you'll please come forward. We have Jonathan Ford being promoted to Apparatus Operator 1, Scott Gilmore to being promoted to Apparatus Operator 1, Joshua Ratliff, same position, and Jace Menard promoted to the same position. All of them. That made it easy.
So it's a pleasure and my honor to present these promotions tonight. These gentlemen have been working hard to improve their skill set. They're being promoted from firefighter to apparatus operator, just another step in their career. So we want to recognize them for that.
On behalf of the City Council, the citizens of Spanish Fort, thank you for what you do. Thank you for your undertaking. Congratulations on your promotion. Now, this is your one chance to get up here and say something if you'd like to do it. If not, just go on back to your chair. Thank y'all very much.
Chief Few, can you educate us on what an apparatus operator does?
So this is the entry level for that position. They're driving the fire trucks. They've started. There's a couple of levels of that. The next one would be they're driving the ladder truck. So.
Thank you, gentlemen. We appreciate what you do. Moving to the agenda, I'd like to present ordinance number 714, 2025, an ordinance granting the non-exclusive franchise to Utility Board for the City of Foley, doing business as Riviera Utilities for the purpose of maintaining distribution lines for the provision of electrical services within the public right-of-ways within the City of Spanish Fort. David?
Mayor, this is a proposed ordinance approving a non-exclusive franchise for the Utilities Board of the City of Foley, doing business as Riviera Utilities, for the provision of electrical service and the use and maintenance of the rights-of-ways for the provision of that service. The City of Spanish Fort it was incorporated in 1993, and Riviera Utilities has a franchise with the city since 1994. That franchise is expiring, and they have asked for it to be a new franchise to be issued. And the franchise agreement is in the ordinance, and it's a 30-year franchise. The compensation will be 5% for all sales in the corporate limits of the City of Spanish Fort.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. Discussion from the council? I believe we're going to need to suspend the rules for this one. Do I have a motion to suspend the rules for immediate consideration?
Make a motion to suspend the rules for ordinance 714, 2025.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Smith,
Yes.
Gustafson,
Yes.
Perry,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Brabner,
Yes.
Mayor.
Yes, do I have a motion to adopt?
Make a motion to adopt ordinance 714, 2025.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call?
Smith,
Yes.
Gustafson,
Yes.
Perry,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Brabner,
Yes.
Mayor.
Yes. Resolution is adopted, ordinance is adopted, excuse me. I'd like to present ordinance number 716, 2025, an ordinance exempting certain covered items from municipal sales and use tax in the last full weekend of February 2026. Mr. Connor?
Mayor, this is a proposed ordinance to authorize a exemption from certain covered items from the municipal sales and use tax for the Alabama Severe Weather Preparedness Sales Tax Holiday legislation. The time will begin at 12:01 a.m. on Friday, February 20, 2026, and end at 12 o'clock midnight on Sunday, February 22nd. This only waives the sales and use tax for the city and does not affect the license fees collected by the districts.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. Discussion from the council? Do I have a motion?
Motion to approve ordinance 716, 2025.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Smith,
Yes.
Gustafson,
Yes.
Perry,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Brabner,
Yes.
Mayor.
Yes, the ordinance is adopted. I'd like to introduce ordinance number 717, 2025, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to execute a memorandum of understanding between the Baldwin County Commission, Baldwin County Sheriff's Office, and the city of Spanish Fort. Mr. Connor?
Mayor, this is a proposed resolution, or ordinance adopting that proposed memorandum of understanding. For the purposes of disclosure, I do have a conflict on this item, as we discussed in the work session, but I will describe it for you as a memorandum of understanding for the provision of school resource officers at the schools in the corporate limits of the city of Spanish Fort. This is an agreement between the County Commission, the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office, who administers the program, in conjunction with the Baldwin County Board of Education. It is our understanding that this form of this contract is in the same form as the previous versions approved by the city, and it is for a term of 2 years.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. Any discussion from the council? Chief Pugh, you have anything? Chief Barber, you have anything you want to add to it? No. It's being introduced tonight, will be on your your August, I was thinking of the date, 18th agenda, excuse me. I couldn't think of the date, that's where I got off base. I'd like to introduce ordinance number 718, 2025, an ordinance annexing certain property into the corporate limits of the city of Spanish Fort. Mr. Connor?
Mayor, this is a proposed annexation of certain property owned by Mag 7 LLC to the south of White House Fork Road. A copy of the annexation petition is attached as an exhibit, along with a legal description of the property and a map of the property showing its relationship to the corporate limits of the city of Spanish Fort.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. Discussion from the council? Being introduced tonight to be on your August 18th agenda. I'd like to present resolution number 1533, 2025, a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into a contract of services between the city of Spanish Fort, Alabama, and the consultant for park and recreation activities to the city council. Mr. Connor?
Mayor, this is a proposed agreement for consultant services with the head coach at Spanish Fort High School to provide services to the city by providing consultation as it relates to parks and recreation and being a liaison with the community as well regarding those services. The consulting fee for the contract is $25,000 per year. That fee is paid in equal monthly installments by the Board of Education, but the city, in fact, pays the Board of Education quarterly for these payments, and then the Board of Education remits that in accordance with their policies. Section 2, in the work session, it was discussed that it would be amended to include language regarding the fact that the city makes those payments, those quarterly payments, to the Board of Education, and that the Board of Education then remits them monthly to the consultant.
Discussion from the council? Do I have a motion to adopt with the changes that you spoke of, David?
With the amendments on the resolution.
Make Make a motion to adopt Resolution 1533 with the changes that David talked about, referencing the quarterly payments.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Smith,
Yes.
Gustafson,
Yes.
Perry,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Brabner,
Yes.
Mayor.
Yes, the resolution is adopted. I'd like to present Resolution 1534, 2025, a resolution authorizing the mayor of the city of Spanish Fort to enter into a contract for services between the city of Spanish Fort, Alabama, and the Spanish Fort Sports Association. Mr. Connor?
Mayor, this is a continuation of the long-term cooperation with the association and the city to provide athletic sports for the youth, general league play for the public. This is for various sports, and it's for this fiscal year. The amount of the contract is $20,000, and a copy of the proposed agreement is attached to Exhibit A. That's in addition to additional or previous payments made for other contracts and other sports that are provided.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. Discussion from the council. As Mr. Connor did mention, we have an annual contract with the Sports Association for $40,000. This is one portion of this, which will cover football and flag football, soccer, whatever it is they're playing during this fall. You know, in addition to that, just to remind this council and the general public, to be honest with you, we fund a lot of other activities and particularly utilities for the Sports Association. We cover all the utility costs. We cover, if it's the elementary school, at Spirit Park, Integrity Park. We cover the garbage pickups. We cover all those good kind of things that this council does pay for. The general public may or may not be aware of. The council really goes a long way. This amounts to a good chunk of change between the $40,000 plus all the utilities and everything else we cover. Any other discussion on this item?
I just wanted to add that they brought us their budget last week when we had a work session, and the $40,000 doesn't quite cover their expenses for maintenance and equipment and stuff like that. So this does help curb that amount of money.
Any further discussion? Do I have a motion?
Make a motion we approve Resolution 1534-2025.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call, please.
Smith,
Yes.
Yes.
Perry,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Yes.
Mayor.
Yes, the resolution is adopted. I'd like to present Resolution 1535, 2025, a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with the Baldwin County Economic Development Alliance. Mr. Connor?
Mayor, this resolution is a budgeted item to authorize an agreement with the Baldwin County Economic Development Alliance to provide services regarding economic development, industrial development, recruitment projects, and the provision of other information as consultants. This agreement is in the amount of $5,000.
Thank you, Ms. Connor. Discussion from the council? Do I have a motion?
Motion to adopt Resolution 1535, 2025.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Smith,
Yes.
Gustafson,
Yes.
Perry,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Brabner,
Yes.
Yes, the resolution is adopted. I'd like to present Resolution 1536, 2025, a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter a contract between the city of Spanish Fort, Alabama and the Eastern Shore Chamber of Commerce. Mr. Connor?
Mayor, this is a proposed agreement with the Eastern Shore Chamber of Commerce to provide services to the city. This is also a budgeted item regarding economic development and services and recruitment in the city of Spanish Fort. The amount of the contract is $21,000 and is attached as Exhibit A.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. Discussion from the council? Do I have a motion?
Motion to approve Resolution 1536-2025.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Smith,
Yes.
Gustafson,
Yes.
Perry,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Yes.
Mayor.
Yes, the resolution is adopted. I'd like to present Resolution 1537, 2025, a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter an agreement with the Mobile Bay National Estuary Program. Mr. Connor?
Mayor, this proposed agreement with the Mobile Bay National Estuary Program to provide environmental consulting regarding area wetlands and the Mobile Bay National Estuary Program, as well as other environmental issues and concerns. The amount of the agreement is for $5,000, and it is a budgeted item.
Any discussion from the council? Do I have a motion?
Make a motion to adopt resolution number 1537, 2025.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Smith,
Yes.
Gustafson,
Yes.
Perry,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Brabner,
Yes,
Mayor.
Yes, the resolution is adopted. I'd like to present Resolution 1538, 2025, a resolution authorizing the mayor to contract with Care House, Inc., doing business as Baldwin County Child Advocacy Center for the services provided to the city of Spanish Fort, Alabama. Mr. Gunner?
Mayor, this is a proposed resolution approving the agreement with Child Advocacy Center for services provided to the city of Spanish Fort. In particular, the Child Advocacy Center provides services to the Spanish Fort Police Department and children who are victims of crime in the city of Spanish Fort. A copy of the agreement is attached, and it's a budgeted item as well, and it's in the amount of $2,000.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. Discussion from the council? Do I have a motion to adopt?
Make a motion to adopt Resolution 1538, 2025.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Smith,
Yes.
Gustafson,
Yes.
Perry,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Brabner, Mayor.
Yes, the resolution is adopted. I'd like to present Resolution 1539, 2025, a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute an agreement between the State of Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources and the City of Spanish Fort, Alabama, for Gulf of Mexico Energy Security Act. I'm going to interject something. Are we going to change this to the Gulf of America Energy Security Act? That's going to change GOMESA to GOMASA, I guess. Anyway, I got off place here. Mr. Connor, you want to tell us about this resolution?
Mayor, this resolution authorizing the mayor to execute an agreement between the State Department of Conservation and Natural Resources regarding the provision of GOMESA funding, that's the Gulf of Mexico Energy Security Act, also known as the Gulf of America, recently. And to answer your question, I don't know if that statute's changed or not, so we'll hold with this at the moment unless they tell us differently. But that's a good point. This is for development of the first phase of improvements and plans at the Honor Park. The amount of the grant funding request and agreement is $3 million, and a copy of the proposed grant agreement is attached as an exhibit.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. Discussion from the council? I will say this, we'll always hold our hand out to collect that $3 million check anytime we get an opportunity, and this council's done a very good job with GOMESA. We've achieved some goals that a lot of people didn't think we'd be able to, along with some acquisition of a lot of property within our city, plus an additional $5.5 million between this one and the Valor and the Valor and the Shell Bank parcels to start developing, and hopefully we'll get a little bit more with this. Do I have a motion to adopt?
Motion to adopt Resolution 1539, 2025.
second.
Discussion? Roll call, please.
Smith,
Yes.
Gustafson,
Yes.
Perry,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Brabner,
Yes,
Mayor.
Yes, the resolution is adopted. I'd like to introduce Resolution 1541, 2025, a resolution authorizing employees of the city of Spanish Fort to make a one-time donation of accrued sick leave to a sick leave bank for an employee. Mr. Connor?
Mayor, at different times, sometimes we have employees that, for one reason or another, have had medical issues and concerns that have either caused them to exhaust their sick leave or for other reasons no longer have a sick leave that's available. This resolution, and we've done it at different times, the council's done it at different times over the years, would authorize employees to contribute to a sick leave bank for the sick employee in order to assist in this matter. In the event the sick leave that is donated is not needed for the employee, then it will be refunded back to those donating employees on a pro rata basis based on their contributions.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. Any discussion from the council? It's always good for employees to look out for fellow employees when there's a need there, and it always makes my heart proud to see our employees taking those steps forward. It's being introduced tonight, will be on your August 18th agenda. We'll also be introducing Resolution 1542, 2024, a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with Sunset Contracting, Inc. for repairs at Sarah Avenue. Mr. Connor?
Mayor, these repairs at Sarah Avenue are in the amount of $18,125, and a copy of the proposed contract from Sunset Contracting, Inc. is attached, which includes mobilization, removing of an existing inlet, and installation of a new inlet or repairs to that inlet, as well as asphalt repairs.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. Discussion from the council. This also will be on your August 18th agenda. I'd like to introduce Resolution 1543, 2025, a resolution to purchase equipment using opioid settlement funds. Mr. Connor?
Mayor, this is a proposed resolution authorizing the use of opioid settlement funds to purchase certain equipment for the City of Spanish Fort and the fire departments. In particular, the opioid settlement funds can be used for certain purposes as outlined in those settlement agreements and the conditions in terms of those settlements in order to aid and assist in the preservation or protection and dealing with the opioid crisis, as well as medical events associated therewith. It's been proposed that the city purchase 3 defibrillators and cabinets to be located around the city in the appropriate places to assist with medical situations. The amount of the cabinets are $7,971. Sorry, the amount of the defibrillators for 3 of them is $7,971.45, and then the 3 cabinets total $2,794.50. And a copy of those proposals are attached as exhibits.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. Discussion from the council. This also will be on your August 18th agenda. I'd like to introduce Resolution 1544, 2025, a resolution adopting the transportation plan for the City of Spanish Fort for fiscal year 2025-2026. Mr. Connor?
Mayor, this proposed resolution adopting a transportation plan for the city. Each year, municipalities are required to adopt a transportation plan to outline expenditures of available funds through state funding. This year for the project, it is anticipated that the project will be for resurfacing and roadway improvements along Quezon Trace. Then the city also is doing evaluations of additional streets, and this is subject to amendment in accordance with those laws and provisions.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. Discussion from the council. This resolution, as we talked about in our work session, in order to qualify for Rebuild Alabama funds, which is a grant program that the state put in, we have to have a transportation plan in place every fiscal year. So that's what the purpose of this is. Any other discussion on Resolution 1544, 2025? Any other business come before the council tonight? Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.